Alright, guys, welcome back today for another live reaction review of the newest released As I Lay Dying album. Yes, this one is gonna be an amazing one, I'm gonna think, because, this band has had its ups and downs, it's had its, highs and lows, think of them as you will, but these guys will always be one of my favorites to go back to. One of the greats from back in the day, one of the old school OGs of metalcore, and one of the very first bands that I listened to get me into this kind of music, because they will always have a special place in my heart for me when it comes to that kind of thing, because I learned my guitar playing style from them. That's how it made me want to get into playing guitar, and it just made me want to, learn the style, learn how they play the way they do, and just what makes this music unique in its own way. Because the very first time I heard them, I was like, you can do cleans as well as heavies in a song? Like I said, from early back in the day, I didn't know you could even do such a thing in metal, but I fell in love with these guys ever since, and what's made me go into and check out more bands, and what made me like the bands I do today. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, these guys are amazing in their own way. Sad to say, like I said, the tragic history from them. If you guys that don't know, a lot of a lot of behind the scenes issues from band, especially with the main vocalist here, my boy Tim. He's done some time. It is what it is. The band has struggled throughout the years, but when they came back with that debut album from a couple years ago, that one was a hit. That one was definitely a banger. The Shaped by Fire album, probably one of my favorites one from them when they came back. But then they came out, I know then this one came out, more recently, but they did a lot of lineup changes. A lot of all the original members left the band. Most recently, all of the remaining members left the band, and it's just my boy Tim now. But they recorded this one before everyone left, so the newer members that came, and then the newer ones left fairly recently. So it is sad to say, it is what it is. They did leave their statements online, but they didn't really say why they left the band. They didn't really see why, what the issues were. They just said a lot of, stuff was being, the environment wasn't healthy, and then, a lot of stuff they didn't want to disclose to the public. But, it is what it is. Bands fight, bands argue all the time, but I'm sure there's a lot of underlining issues that, we'll never know about. So, but it is stressful to be in a band, don't get me wrong, but I'm just happy that they released this album and we got some new As I Lay Dying. So yeah, hopefully this is a good one. Like I said, from the singles we've been reacting to from these guys, they've definitely been heavy hitters, definitely been hitting that that hardcore metalcore feel that these guys have been going for. It's definitely reminiscent of the Shaped by Fire album, which I do like. So like I said, hopefully we get more of that. Hopefully we get some more hard-hitting bangers. We got a lengthy one today. We got like 11 tracks off this album. So this might be the last album we get from these guys. So who knows? Like I said, hopefully Tim can find some more guys. Hopefully he can, introduce some more guys to the band and, cooperate with them and, get along with them. So, hopefully we get to see some more from As I Lay Dying. But so far, we only got this one left, so hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a banger, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, and hopefully the volume is doing alright here, because I can turn it down. This one, I turned the volume up a little bit up from the music from the last one, because it kind of felt a little quiet to me when I was looking at it back. But hopefully it's not too loud. Be sure to let me know. But yeah, we are gonna go here in a couple of minutes. Just gonna wait here for a little bit. Let me see if more people come in, show up, because we don't want to miss this one. Definitely do not want to miss this one, because this one is definitely gonna hit a banger, like I said. So we're gonna have to wait. And hopefully for the guys that are in here, hopefully you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. Like I said, holidays just come and go so quick, man. It's insane to me how fast the holidays just go. It didn't even feel like Thanksgiving. It doesn't even feel like the holidays are here anyway. But sooner or later, that's just gonna be what Christmas is. Soon that's gonna be here. Soon that will be gone too, ladies and gentlemen. So get your Christmas wish list in while you still can, because Christmas is just around the corner. You know, just sneak up on you, like I said. Share this link real quick. Let me see here. Alright. Why can I click this? But like I said, I'm sure more people will come in throughout the stream. You know, it's a busy day today. Black Friday. People are gonna be coming out shopping. People are gonna be checking out a lot of those deals, man. But for me, I prefer just to stay inside, listen to some heavy bangers. You know, don't deal with all that traffic and all those crazy people out there getting those deals. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let's get it started here. I'm excited. Man. Let's get right into it. So we're gonna start. Let me stop this real quick. So I can hear the tracks. That I'm listening to. But we're gonna get right started here. This is the first track off the new As I Lay Dying record. Permanence. Now this seems like it's only like a minute long here. Probably gonna be like an intro. You know how like all these bands do. They like to do intro songs. They like to do to introduce you to the album. So we're gonna see what the tone is, what the vibe is of this album, and I'm excited. So let's get it. This is the first track off the new As I Lay Dying record, Permanence. A little bit of acoustic break here. Playing out with those leads. Kind of reminds me of like a little Metallica vibe. Oh yeah, very Metallica vibe. Very uplifting. Very Anthem inspired. Well, let's get in those sexy riffs, boys. Let's get in those fast-paced riffage. Let's get it. Oh, there's the riffage. Bring me in, Tim. Oh, reel me in, boys. I'm already in it. Oh yeah, get up! Oh, back in! Oh man, how fast is that Rick? Can't even go that fast! Ah! I love how they do the harmonies. Oh, double bass! Oh yeah, this one's like, feels a lot more upbeat. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, let's go, boys. First breakdown of the album. Where are we going? Oh, those chops! Woo-hoo! Get it, Tim! Woo! Got little hidden tricks in this one. Got the taps. Got the pinch harmonics. Where's the sweeps at? Oh, let's go, boys. Build it. Ooh, a little dropout chorus. Woo. Oh, let's get it. Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, As I Lay Dying is back. Classic metalcore at its finest. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. No, that was a lot more upbeat, though. That one felt a lot more upbeat than what I was expecting to be the first track of the album. But maybe they're just, they're teasing. They're saving the heavy-hitting ones for later on in the album. But it was good. It's good nonetheless. Like I said, a lot more upbeat, a lot more anthem-inspiring, a lot more, like, build-up. There's a lot of build-up in that one. We didn't really get a breakdown. We got one at the end there, but we didn't really get one when they were building up in the mid there. They kind of just went into the chorus, which is okay. Which is okay, man. But the vocals, though. Vocals were great, amazing, man. Classic metalcore feel with the cleans, with the screams. Tim always does what he does best, and you can't hate the man if you want, but you can't deny he has that amazing, that iconic, deep growl voice that I feel like no one can replicate. He just has that unique tone, that unique style that he does. It's just gritty, it's raw, it's just in your face. It's a lot of emotion behind his voice, which I like. But yeah, I know they changed a lot of stuff, with this album, especially with the band members. They got the clean singer over from Miss May I believe. They got him in there. I don't know how he was doing. Like, I don't know if he's still in Miss May I don't know if he was like doing both. But that's kind of a hard thing to do both bands and learn both songs. But he was amazing on Miss May I from back in the day, and the newly released album that they just released, the remaster of their debut album that I just went over. as well. But I don't know if he was still in the band. I don't know if he's still doing that. But you know, recording that one and this one at the same time, you know, that's a lot of singing. That's a lot of remembering words to remember. But you know, he's an amazing singer. Like I said, very clean voice, very profound voice. You know, he got high on some of the notes in there, which is good. I like that. I like when my boys get high. You know, you know, they pinch their sack a little bit and get higher a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They reach that, you know, falsetto a little bit there. But it's amazing. It's amazing. I like it. But yeah, solid banger. Solid banger for the first track. Like, kind of disappointed it wasn't as heavy and more energetic in your face. But who knows? This one might be the beginning of this one here. We just might have to wait and see. But yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I'm just hoping to see we get some more heavies. Some more T's unite. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going here. This one, Burden. We already reacted to this one previously about a month or two ago, so when they released to it. Now this one's heavy. This one's definitely one of the heaviest ones on the record, I believe, because it's just, you know, it's just non-stop energy, growls, like non-stop, you know, just energy in your face. Just the emotions there, the intensity's there. I love it, man. So we're gonna get smacked on this one. So be sure to pre-strap in, ladies and gentlemen, because this one's gonna smack you when you don't want to be smacked. But you know me, I always like to get smacked. So let's get it. It's track number 2 off the new As I Lay Dying record, Burden. Oh, let's go, boys. Love the double bass. Oh, beat switch. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh my god. This one's just all over the place, man. Love it. Now I carry the weight. I carry the weight of your burden long enough. Love those classic lead riffs. Oh, back in. Oh, speak it to me, Tim. Oh, there's the solo piece. Oh, and the tappies. Oh man, the leads in this one are nuts. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the As I Lay Dying that I remember. Let's get it. Bring in the trippies. Solo number 2! Oh, get it! Oh man, these guys are nuts. I love it. God, it's just so fast. they're still riffing. Oh, back in. Oh, change it. There's the As I Lay Dying, like I remember. Let's go, let's go, man. Like I said, that one definitely wakes you up, man. That one definitely wakes you up. You thought you were sleeping on the first one, but no, they hear the second one when it comes around. It's gonna wake you up and set the tone for the whole record, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. That one, that one was just classic As I Lay Dying. Classic, man. The riffs are insane. The riffs are off the charts, man. They're so fast. Like, my fingers can't even keep up with what they're doing, man. They got everything. They got the sweeps. They got the tappies. They got the solos. They got a duo solo in this song, man. My God. I don't think I've ever heard, like, a song do, like a band do two solos in one song, man. That's, like, very rare nowadays. It's very rare to do even solos even. But, my God, these guys definitely know how to do solos. They definitely know how to play. And when the solo comes on, man, you just know you're in for a crazy ride with all those crazy sounds, twists, bends, pinchies, taps. You already know, man. I love it. I love it, man. Bringing classic metalcore out its feel, at its best. And one of the breakdown hits, classic trippies. That's all you need, man. Simple classic breakdown, and I'm in. I'm in, man. What a banger. What a solid banger, man. Tim, you already know how he's a beast at what he does. But, man, what a slapper. This guy, I mean, the drum man, though. The drum man was nuts on this track. We had the blast beats non-stoppage. The thrash beaties. Like I said, man, they love the thrash beats when it comes to the riffs and the verses. But it's good, though. It's good, man. You know, sometimes that's all you need. That's all you need. You just need the double bass, the thrash beats, and they just sound so good. This sounds so good. But we're going to keep it going here. But this one, oh, We Are the Dead. Oh, I remember this one. This one's got, no, this one's, never mind. You said the last one was heavy. No, forget that. This one's probably the heaviest one they've ever done. Because we got Alex, my boy Alex Terrible, from Slaughter to Prevail. The demon himself is featuring on this track. And then we got my boy Tom from Chelsea Grin. Another beast at what he does, man. The deathcore vibe. The deathcore feature. Just the all-time greats featuring on this track, man. This song is nuts. This song's insane. You know, I would say Tim should be they should turn As I Lay Dying into a deathcore band. Because, you know, they can do it. He could do the screams. He can do the growls. No, just turn As I Lay Dying into a deathcore band. You know, if you're having trouble with getting, you know, the metalcore scene together, switch it to deathcore, Tim. You can do it. You can definitely do it, man. And this song definitely proves that. So we're going to go here, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. Like I said. Dedication for sharing your love at the metal with the world is truly admirable. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that. That's what I'm saying, man. That's all I want to do here, man. Just sharing music to the world. Sharing music to other communities that might not think that metal, you know, it is what it is. But I'm here to show them. Spread the love. Spread the vibe. You know, come hang out and jam. Just have a fun time, man. It's amazing. You know, I like showing my favorite bands to people who don't really know typically these bands themselves. And just showing, you know, my inspiration, my craft, and my dedication to these bands in this overall genre of music. I just love, man. It's just amazing to see. And that's how it's a bit. So stay tuned for that, and as well at the end of the year when I go over my live performance and dedication to the bands that I do love. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going here as We Are the Dead, featuring Alex from Slaughter to Prevail, as well as Tom from Chelsea Grin. Let's get it. Oh, we're already getting it. Oh, bring me in. Let's go, boys. makes you want to get up and dance, man. Oh, man. Let's go, Tom. Oh, drag me in. Oh, man. This song just keeps building. Oh, man, the bass. Jesus! Like I said, man, this song, it'll take you places. Oh, no, solo piece! Oh my God! Summon the demon! Oh my God, Alex is insane. Ah! My God, it just doesn't stop! When does it stop? I don't want it to stop, though. Oh my, the trippies, man. Jesus Christ. My God, ladies and gentlemen, I can't even... What was that? I can't even comprehend it, man. It's just so intense. Like the features, even the features themselves are stacked. My God, Alex is from the pits of hell himself. Tom is a creature from the beyond the grave. I don't even know. And my boy Tim, man, he's just a beast at what he does, man. Like I said, the hardest hitting track it probably ever created. Like I said, the tones, the deepness, the chugs, just the chaos that ensues in that track is just nuts. It's just that you never know what to expect, man. Like it's right from the start, they smack you right in the face, head on, full on intensity, beat down central, riffs don't stop, blast beats don't stop. And out of nowhere, surprise solo. Like you never know what to expect when it comes to these guys, man. It's nuts. It's definitely nuts. This one has this. I feel like this album's gonna have it all, man. It's gonna have the classics, it's gonna have the deathcore, it's gonna have, hardcore metalcore in there as well, and it's gonna have everything, man. So hopefully this album isn't the last that we see from these guys, but if it is, it is what it is. But hopefully we end it out with a solid heavy banger of an album. But so far so good. So far so good, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting it. I'd like to see that you guys are having fun reacting to it as well. But yeah, man, hopefully I felt like I was gonna bust myself listening to that track, man. It's so fun. The intensity is just nuts. You never know what's gonna happen when you listen to these tracks. But either way, we're gonna keep it going here. I think Whitewashed Tomb. This is another one of their singles. They're bringing out all the singles early. I feel like it should have saved some, for the end, or maybe we're gonna get some more surprise heavy ones at the end. I don't know, but so far they're bringing out all the singles first on the album. That can either mean one thing. It could either be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. It is what it is. But this one I did react to. I think this was the first one I reacted to when they first released the that started doing the singles game. I could be wrong on that, but this one I believe it's another heavy banger, for similar to the last couple ones, but not as heavy as the previous one, I believe. But it's still a banger, still a banger. But this is the track, next track off the new As LA Dying record, Whitewashed Tomb. Starting with that tranquil lead. Don't be fooled though, because I think they just go heavy in a split second here. If I remember correctly. Yep. Like, you never know what to expect. Oh, the riffs are just so jumpy, man. Oh, man. Ooh! Vocal choppies! Ooh! Oh, a dark lead. Man, I feel like the leads are the highlight of this album, man. Some crazy finger wet action. Woo-hoo! Break no solos, baby. Oh my god! Oh! Speak it, Tim! As I lay dying, ladies and gentlemen. No one does it better than them. Insane. One more time. Chant it up, boys! Oh, I just love that lead. What is that? It's like fluctuating. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go, man. Like I said, the intensity, the energy is just nonstop. It's just nonstop with these tracks, man. Like I said, I feel like the leads are the highlight of this album. The leads are just ridiculous. Ridiculously sounding, ridiculously amazing. They just sound so great. So articulate, so precise, so clean, so crispy. Man, it's like, I don't get how you would play that without screwing up at least one note, man. It's like, it's crazy, especially on the recording side of things, where you have to get things perfect, things so sound, like when I record my own stuff, I have to do it a couple times just for it to sound, the way I want it to, but these guys are professionals. They know what they're doing. They don't mess up. It's crazy to me how you can play songs like this live, especially under lighting conditions where you can't see what the hell you're doing. You know, it's crazy to see all these guys pull off what they can do, man. Because like a lot of people don't underestimate the talent it takes for all these metal bands. You know, they think it's just noise they're making. They think it's just not, it's not really talent. But when you truly listen to what they're doing, when you truly listen to the sounds, what they're actually playing on the guitars and the instruments and stuff like that, it's incredible. It's incredible to me because it takes a lot of talent to pull off some of these, crazy solos and riffs that they're doing, especially, when those leads come on. It's crazy to me. These guys are nuts. Like I said, Tim, I don't have to explain more. He's just a mastermind at what he does. But we're gonna keep things going here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. It's just as much as I do because this album's already insane. This album's already insane. But we got the title track here, Through Storms Ahead. Now I feel like this one's gonna be like a little clean one. It's gonna be like a little clean break. I feel it's gonna be a lot slower pace, but I could be completely wrong on this one. But I feel like with all the intensity that they pushed down our throats at the beginning here, I feel like this one's going to be more tranquil. It's going to be more clean, more slower pace because, judging by it's the title of the album. But who knows, man? Who knows? Like, you never know what to get when these guys come on. So we're going to keep it going. This is Through Storms Ahead off the new As I Lay Dying record. Let's get it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be clean. We're already getting beats. Oh, we're getting sweeps? Oh, they're bringing out the broom. We're sweeping. Oh, we're sweeping. Oh! Ooh! Oh, let's go, Tim! Oh, man. Let me in! Woo! See it out, boys! Oh, back to the sweepage! Oh, we're breaking down already? Oh, we just started, boys! Oh, keep it going! Oh man, the riffs are insane. Insane riffage. Classic metalcore anthem, man. Oh, we're building. Let's go, drum man. Oh! No, two-steppy breaky. Oh my god, what was that? I want more of that. Keep it going. Oh, that was sick. Oh, I kind of wish they played that a little bit more. Oh man. Oh, I love that classic metaphor anthem. Let's go, boys. Build it up for the playback. Woo! Oh, the sweeps. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. As I Lay Dying is on a whole nother level. This album is nuts. This album is nuts. Just, my God, the energy, the intensity, the crispiness, the dedication, the precision that these guys have on their note playing is insane. Insane, man. Like I said, I've been a fan of these guys for a long time. Long time. From the classic, classic debut albums to the mid albums to this one. This one is like overtops them all. I like the classics, can hold on their own. Don't get me wrong, but this album is just insane. It's just insane. Like the riffs are on a whole nother level themselves, man. Like this is the album of riffs. I'm saying it now. This is the As I Lay Dying album of riffs. That's what they should have called it, because the riffage is just insane on this one. We got some sweeps. They brought the broom out and they started sweeping. They definitely started sweeping with those sweeps, man. I love sweeps. I love when bands do it. They just sound so nice, so it has that classical feel to it when they start sweeping, but it just sounds so great. I want to learn how to do it myself, but I just know that it's so hard to pull off, and you need the coordination and control over your hand that I apparently don't have. But it's just crazy, and that it just takes so much skill to pull off such sweeps, man. But forget all about the leads for a second. What was that breakdown in the middle there? What was that like two-steppy, fast paced breakdown there for a minute? I like that, man. It was only playing for like a couple seconds there, but they should have did that again. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, man. That was a surprise. I was definitely surprised. I haven't heard anything like that before. Two-steppy breakdown? I'm in, man. Let's get some more of that. Hopefully we get to hear something like that again, but because they kind of just went like fast forward through that section there a little bit, but it sounded good, man. I wanted some more of that. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out, that little snippet there for at the end here. But man, what a banger, man. What was that one? Was that the title of the title of the one? Yeah, man. A lot of bands typically name their songs after the album, and they tend to not be that great. But this one, definitely a solid banger. When it comes to the title of the album, that sets the tone for the record. Man. When you want to name a track after the album, that's the track to do it. Definitely the track to do it, man. It's probably gonna be my favorite one. Not gonna lie, But we need to keep going here. We're almost halfway done already, but this is through The Void Within. The Void Within. Off the new As I Lay Dying record. We're going to go down to the void. We're going to get pulled down to the depths again. Is Alex going to show himself again? I don't know, but let's get it. This is The Void Within off the new As I Lay Dying record. Let's get it. Classic opening. Harmonize those with each. Oh my... Drum man, relax! Oh yeah. Ooh, we got a little bit of tranquil break here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, got like a little two-step chorus vibe. That's different. I don't think I heard a two-step chorus. Just back in with the blasty beats. Oh my Jesus! Oh man, from fast-paced riffage to tranquility. Oh man. Oh, tell me, Tim. Woo-hoo! Man, the sexiness of the solos, man. I am in! Oh, where are we going? Oh, two-step breakdown! Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? What is going on? This album's insane. Best album of 2024, man. I'm gonna say it, man. There's been some bangers of albums. There's been some non-stop heaters that we've been getting this year, but this album's crazy. This album is insane. Like, I have no words to put in after every track. It's ridiculous. Like, intensity from the start, tranquility in the middle, right back to insanity. Like, these guys are crazy with the riffs, man. They're crazy with the riffs. We got a two-step breakdown. Yes! From the last track, man, I've never heard anything like that, but they brought it full frontal in this one, man. And we got a two-step kind of like chorus kind of thing, which was kind of felt like kind of off a little bit for the chorus side of things, but the two-step breakdown, man, insane. They're pushing the boundary when it comes to creating creative riffs as well as creative breakdowns, man. They're pushing the mold, man. They're pushing the mold, and I hope to God that they don't break up. I hope they don't, this is the last that we see as I Lay Dying. I hope Tim figures some things out with himself, and we get some more new members coming in, and we get some more heavy bangers, but this album is nuts, man. This one is definitely going to be on the record for As I Lay Dying and one to remember, because this one is probably going to get overlooked by a lot of these, fans of the band and all these media outlets and stuff like that, just because of their past and just because of what's been going on now. But they're gonna miss some heavy hitters, man. They're definitely gonna miss some heavy hitting bangers on this album, because this one's probably one of their best to date. Not gonna lie, Shaped by Fire was amazing. Probably still gonna be one of the best that they've done, but this one just tops that like tenfold, man. Crazy, 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 insane. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this album, man, because it's just nuts. It's definitely nuts, man. I'm out of breath listening to every single track off this one, man. Crazy, insane stuff we are getting. Insane stuff, man. But we got to keep going. We can't stop now. We're going to have to muscle our strength up. We got to get all the breath we get losing from all these tracks, man. But we got to keep it going. We got to stay strong. We got to stay alive out there. Don't pass out yet, because we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. I'm already losing my voice. My God. Just what a banger, man. That one might be my favorite one too, man. There's so many favorite ones. Just my God. We are getting into that time, man. I can't come up with one of my favorite ones, but this is the next one off the new one here. Strength to Survive. What number is this? 7, 8, 8. So this is track number 8. So we got 3 more after this. We already got 3 more after this one. So we're flying by these ones pretty quickly, ladies and gentlemen. But just my God, the riffs are insane. I don't even know what to think about this one, but it's Strength to Survive. Let's get it. One of my top favorite albums so far, man. This year. What slappers? You know, I don't know who creates the riffs, but they definitely know how to play. Oh, we're already getting in it. Oh, another 2-step riffy. Oh, bend it. Oh, what is that? That's some tappy melodies in the back? Maybe a chanty chorus, this one. Oh, man. So groovy, man. Man, it just makes you want to get up. Woo! Oh, Tim, I'm not ready. Ooh, I got like a little knockdown. Oh man, they waste no time with the build-ups. What? What is this? What is going on? Oh my God. This guy's Oh my God, they waste no time with the transitions. Oh, got a beat switch. Ooh. Man, like, as I lay dying, is just one of those all-time heavy hitting bands, man. One of the greats, one of the all-time famers in metalcore, in metal as a genre, and they're proving that. They're proving that with these albums. They're proving that with these tracks. And just what a slapper! Another heavy hitting slapper, man. Like, they waste no time. They waste no time getting into the riffs, getting into the chugs, getting into the breakdowns, the slappies, the riffage, the solos. They waste no time. Like, I feel like they should take their time a little bit with the transitions, but it's just one after the other. They're just, it feels like they're kind of rushing through some of these songs, but it just sounds so good. It just sounds so amazing, man, because you just don't know really what to listen to when you're listening to it, because a lot of stuff's happening. It's just going by so quick. You're gonna have to take a couple listens to figure out everything, but they definitely know what they're doing. They definitely know how to play these riffs, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me hearing all these sounds, all these classic riffs mixed with melodic stuff, mixed with, you know, just over the top, insane. It feels like they're playing random ass chords throughout the whole thing, but it just sounds so great. So great, man. Like I said, the choruses are kind of, they're kind of okay on this one. Like, they had better choruses in the past. They've written some better, catchier choruses on their past albums, but I feel like on this one, they're okay. They're not really the best kind of choruses, though. Like I said, this is the album of riffs. Who cares about the choruses when the riffs are this amazing? The solos, the sweeps, the breakdowns, they're just crazy. Tim, Mastermind Tim, Beastie Tim, he already knows what he's doing, but I feel like the choruses are kind of lackluster a little bit on this album, but you know, it is what it is. It's hard to write a chorus. It's definitely hard to write a chorus. Trying to figure out the rhythm, trying to figure out the words to put in to make it sound catchy and make it sound unique. But this one kind of sounded more chanty. It was like more chanty, you know, upbeat, lifting, you know, make the crowd kind of sing along with this one. But, you know, it was kind of weird with the two-step kind of beat there that they were doing. But I like it. I like it, though. I like the two-step beats. They're kind of trying something new when it comes to that. But we're going to keep it going here. This is the next one off the As I Lay Dying record, Gears That Never Stop. That should have been the name of the album, actually, because the songs just don't stop. Everything is just full fog, 100%, full force. We're sitting, we're strapped in on this train, and we are not stopping. We are keeping it going until we reach the end of this destination, because where are we going? I have no idea, but I'm in for the long haul. I'm in for the ride, like you guys. Hopefully you guys are in it for the ride as well, because we are just getting some non-stop heavy bangers. But it's the next one off the new record, Gears That Never Stop. Oh, we're already getting banged, man. We're already getting smacked. Oh my. Already with the bass. Oh yeah. Jumpman is nuts! Riffs are so fast, man. Like I said, the choruses aren't typically the best, but you gotta fit it in somehow. I have no words. I have no words, ladies and gentlemen. We are in another dimension. The breakdowns, the riffs, the insanity. Oh, keep it going. Woo! Oh, I love this little. Oh. Oh man, I don't know what you call it, but I love that. I love that style breakdowns. Very jumpy, very poppy, very energetic. Just makes you want to groove, man. It's so groovy, so catchy. It's just simple, man, but it sounds so good. Like I said, trippets, chippies. I can't even speak. The triple trippies. Oh man, these guys are nuts. These guys are nuts, man. I can go on and on about these guys. Like I said, album of riffs, solidifying it right now, are insane. Solo leads, solo guitars, man. There's just no word. I want to see these guys play this live because I want to see them. Sadly, that's not going to be a thing now, but I would love to see these guys live and just see how the hell these guys play these notes without screwing up. Because it's just so many notes, so many leads, so many solos to remember. It's just crazy to me, man. I don't get how lead guitarists can do it without forgetting notes and forgetting, especially when they're so precise and fast-paced, like the way these guys do it, man. It's just insane to me, man. But we're gonna keep it going. This one's a 5-minute song, ladies and gentlemen. 5-minute headbanging parter. Hopefully we get some breaks in between here. Hopefully it's just not 5 minutes of non-stop slapper. But who knows, man? We might get knocked out at the end of this one, but these guys are just nuts, man. I'm just out of words already from the first couple tracks from these guys. But we're gonna keep it going. The cave we fear to enter. I'm already not prepared for this one. Thank God we're starting off clean, though. But like I said, split second, out of nowhere. Yep. They should love their build-ups. Love their chippies. Already in it. Woo! I want to see Tim do some more deep growls. I want to see him do some more deep screams. Because I feel like we're not really getting that many. Going into another chorus here. My God, it's just so gritty. pit's spinning, man. Woo! Oh yeah. Sing it out, boys. Speak to me, Tim. Where are we going? I'll take your hand any day. Lead me. My God. Oh, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we're on a journey. We're on an expedition. Ooh. Oh, chug it up, boys. Oh, I just love the triplets. Oh my God, man, we are traveling on an expedition. We have no idea where we're going on this album, ladies and gentlemen, but we're just along for the ride. We are along. We are going places that this band has never gone before. We are seeing things, that we are hearing things that we have never heard before from this band, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. You know, it's a ride full of, discovery. It's full of surprises. And I just can't talk good about this album enough, man. This album's so good. It's just so good, man. It's just the top charter of probably one of the best albums they've ever created, man. Like, I don't know how long they've worked on this. I don't know if they took like an entire year or a couple years to work on this, but it shows, the creativity, the passion, and just the precision and attention to detail that some bands tend to not to overlook. But these guys definitely care about their music. They definitely cared about this album. I know Tim cares about his band. I know he cares about creating music and still wanting to be in a band. But like I said, I don't know. No one knows the details of what happened. But it is sad to say that these guys aren't going on so anymore. But hopefully in the near future that these guys definitely Tim gets his feet off the ground and gets back up and creates some more heavy hitting bangers. But this album so far is just nuts. It's just nuts, and I hope the other fans of this band can see that and they don't overlook this album, because it's such an amazing album. Such an amazing album. And we still got, oh no, this is the last one. We're already on the last one, ladies and gentlemen. We're already on track 11 off this new record. So what are we going to do? Are we going to end it with another heavy banger? Or are we going to end it with some clean beats? I don't know. I say that every time, but they can do clean and then just go right into heavy. So we're probably going to get another thrash beat off this end. After, because they love the thrash beats. They love the classic metalcore string pick and riff beats, and that's what I fell in love with these guys at the beginning when I first heard these guys, and just wanted to play like them and learn from them, and just became one of my favorite all-time heavy hitting bangs. And then so far they're keeping that title with me, because this album is just amazing, definitely amazing. There's so much stuff I haven't heard before from this band, so many tricks, so many twists, so many surprises, like especially in the riffs, man. Even only in the riffs, it's just crazy to me. But this is the last one off the new As LA Dying record, and I'll give you my overall impressions at the end here. But we're gonna take next going. This is the last one, Taking From Nothing. Let's get it. Ooh. So it might be kind of like a ballad, I feel like. Like a Bullet vibe. Never mind. We're ending it heavy. Oh, break it down, boys. Oh, I'm trying, but these songs are making it hard. Ooh, there's the upbeat chorus. That's what I like. Oh, beat it! Oh, what is that? Oh man, we're breaking it. We're sliding breakdowns any way we can. Oh man, I am not ready. I've lasted 10 tracks. I'm not ready for another one. We're grooving! Oh, it just doesn't end! Oh my god. Energy's insane. Insane amount of energy. Oh man. Woo! Get up there, boy. Oh, play it out. Ooh, the beat switch. Now that's a way to end an album. That's a way to surprise the fan base, to surprise the crowd, surprise the people checking this album out. Oh my god. What a slapper, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, As I Lay Dying is ridiculous. This album is ridiculous. Like I said, what a crazy of an album. What a crazy. I kind of wish they played out the breakdown a little bit, played it out like a little bit, because they tease like the stuff I want. They tease like these slow pace breakdowns. They tease like these two-step breakdowns. They tease these like beat switches they do. But they should do it a little bit more. They should like amplify on that a little bit more. That's my only like little critique that I have for this. You know, they tease a lot of little stuff that I haven't heard before, and they should, you know, amplify on that. They should extend it. They should play it out a little bit more. Give me a little bit more, guys. Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me with some new stuff and just like blue ball me like that. I want to hear some more. I want to hear some more, you know, two steps. I want to hear some more slow breaks. I want to hear some more of that unique stuff that I haven't heard from you guys before. But you know, it is what it is. If it was me writing these breakdowns, I would extend those as much as I can, especially at the end there, where it was like they just surprised. They slowed down the breakdown at the end there. But it is what it is. But like I said, this album was the album of riffs, the album of solos. Just the overall technicality and talent it took to create this album is just surpasses all the other albums they create. Because there was don't get me wrong, the other guys in the band were amazing. They had some amazing talent from back in the day, from the original band members, and they definitely had some talent. Don't get me wrong, those guys, the other guitar players, were amazing. But this one, I feel like they took their time on the riffs. They took their time creating, you know, what make As I Lay Dying them, and what makes them unique when it comes to metalcore and when it comes to their riffs. A lot of fast-paced riffs. A lot of fast-paced solos, a lot of fast-paced breakdowns even. It just did not stop throughout the entire album, which was okay. I just feel like I'm out of breath now from hearing all these tracks and reacting to all these tracks. But I felt like some of these songs, the pacing of the album felt like it was a little bit too quick. It was a little bit too fast-paced. But they need to take their time a little bit. They need to slow down on some of the parts of some of these songs and just let the crowd breathe for once, instead of just constantly building, and going into the chorus and going into another smacking breakdown in there. We're gonna make some people pass out in the pits. Let me just say, but you know, overall highlight, definitely the riffs, definitely the leads, definitely they brought the sweeps. They brought the string picks back. They brought the tabbies. They brought, you know, pinchies. They brought all the in between, you know, bend chords in there. They brought all the classic, you know, tropes of metalcore in there, classic elements. And I just love it, man. I just definitely love it. The chorus side of things were kind of underwhelming, personally, in my opinion. They weren't as great as previous albums. They're not as catchy. They're not as, you know, crowd engaging, I would say. They're not really choruses I would remember. I would definitely remember the riffs more than the choruses on this album, for sure. But you know, it is, like I said, it's hard to create a chorus. It's hard to get that crowd engaging. It's hard to get, you know, to fit a chorus in there in a song that kind of definitely doesn't really need one. But you know, they are a metalcore band. They definitely do need those choruses in there. But I felt like some of them didn't really fit. I felt like the singles fit choruses a little bit more. But some of the tracks I haven't heard yet on this album, I felt like some of the choruses didn't really go. In my opinion, at least, they didn't really fit. Or I didn't really, you know, they weren't really as engaging, in my opinion. But like I said, chorus aside, you know, tempo is the pacing aside of this album, you know, other than wanting the more extended breakdowns and stuff like that, what a solid, well put together album. Like I said, I can see this one definitely being like a melodic album. They should do like an instrumental version of this album. I'll definitely listen to that. I would definitely love to listen to just the instruments only, and we'll love to hear all the crazy notes, hear all the riff playing, and all the, you know, hidden elements that you couldn't really hear amongst the screaming and the vocals. But that would be a cool album to listen to, just to hear in the instrumentals of this track. But what a solid banger! Yet again, another. I'm probably gonna say this is probably one of my favorite albums of the year so far. But like I said, we reacted to many albums already this year. A lot of heavy bangers got released, but this one probably stands out to me the most, just because I love metalcore. I love these guys. I grew up with these guys. I grew up, they introduced me to metalcore. They introduced me to metal music, and they introduced me to other bands that I fell in love with today as well with these guys. So they influenced my guitar playing as well. So a lot of influence from me comes from these guys, with my singing as well, and just overall love for the genre, and just overall love for the community as a whole. And yeah, so I always have my deep love and affection for these guys. But sadly to say that hopefully Tim can pull something out of wherever he gets his inspiration, and gets all these guys back together, and or find some new guys, because I could definitely see, I definitely admire him for that. I admire his, dedication to creating music, to the craft, and creating, wanting to create new stuff, and wanting to create music, and wanting to share, his talents with the world and stuff like that. So I do admire him for that when it comes to being a vocalist of a band. But hopefully they come back together. Hopefully we get some, amongst all the controversies and stuff, hopefully we get some new people joining. Hopefully they fix their issues or whatnot. But yeah, sad to say, hopefully we're not going to get anything like these guys, anything new from these guys in quite some time, and they're not going to go on for tour in probably a while as well. Probably give it a year or so. But like I said, man, probably one of my favorite albums to react to this year, and it definitely does show. And if you guys haven't reacted to any of my other live streams, be sure to go over there, check them out on my channel, because there was a lot of live streams I did previously on other albums, so go check those out if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Go there, check those out, watch those, leave a like, leave a follow like you always do, as well as on Twitch, as well as YouTube. You already know how it is. And be sure to go over and vote for this year's end of the year New Year's Eve live stream as well. The links are in the description, as well as the description on Twitch. Click the picture at the bottom there, and it'll take you to a voting link. As well as on YouTube, I have like a post on my community tab that you guys can vote for which album you want me to perform at the end of the year. The winner was Motionless in White, which is one of my favorite bands to react to and listen to as well. So go over there and vote for which album you want me to perform for you guys at the end of the year on New Year's Eve. So you guys have until the 24th. So I think that's Christmas Eve, if I'm not mistaken. So you have until the 24th to go check that out, and be sure to go and leave a vote for you guys. And yeah, so be happy to see which one you guys choose. There's a lot of the list of all the albums on there from them, so choose your favorite one, and whichever one wins, it'll definitely be the winner, and I'll definitely be happy to perform for you guys. So yeah, so a lot of live streams coming your way, a lot of more reactions, a lot of original stuff coming your way as well, so be sure to stay tuned for that as well, because you definitely want to watch the live stream, because I might perform some other stuff that you guys might want to see, so we can check that out as well. So yeah, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for joining another amazing stream here, and I'm just happy to see you guys in the next one, and see you guys in my next videos when they come up in the near future. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.